Tesla semi-pricing strategy, how Tesla is hurting sales of the Tesla Semi with its strategy on pricing. Thanks for joining us at Teslafaninsight. Today we're taking a look at a rather challenging topic called Tesla Semi pricing strategy. It's my suggestion that Tesla confused pricing plan actually dampens demand and hurts sales significantly, and it's discouraging enthusiastic buyers who would otherwise jump at the chance to go electric. God bless Svein Solli. In 2017, this transportation director at ASKO Norway, the logistical arm of Norway's largest food retailer, Norgesgruppen, used his personal credit card to place an initial deposit on 10 Tesla semis with no idea when or if they would even get to Europe, just because he believed in Tesla's vision. That's the kind of enthusiasm Tesla should be capturing, not scaring away. Just a reminder, if this is your first time, welcome. If you're a repeat visitor, welcome back. We also want to thank our Patreon supporters. If you'd like to support the mission of our channel, which is the expansion of EV and other less polluting options, please join us. Today, and just a reminder, we have 3 4-minute segments that we'll be going through today, followed by our health tips. Today we're diving into how Tesla's semi-pricing strategy might be one of their biggest strategic mistakes. Let's get into it. The 20,000 barrier to entry. Here's how Tesla's semi-reservation system currently works and why it's problematic. Tesla has a rule that the reservation fee is $20,000 when you get on the order list for the Tesla Semi. But here's the kicker. You're then obliged to pay the full price of the vehicle within 6 weeks, and only then will you be put in line for the actual vehicle delivery. Now, for those of you who've reviewed this a few times, every element of this keeps changing on a routine basis, and we're hoping there's some changes that might make a big difference as we finally get to production. Think about it for a moment. Until recently, it wasn't clear how long that line or when it actually resulted in getting a truck. You're essentially paying full price for a vehicle with no delivery timeline. For very small companies, the answer has been no thanks. They simply can't tie up $300K in capital for an unknown period with no delivery guarantee. For really big firms like Pepsi, Walmart, and UPS, the answer has been, okay, we'll play along. They need 5,000 trucks eventually, but they can use their lines of credit to show the cash. Their strategy, play the game minimally, put up cash for 100 vehicles, and see what happens. But even these big companies are asking the official questions in the vehicle potentially not viable. Will Tesla ever get around to building it at scale? It's all a mystery. So they hedge their bets and test at a small scale in case Elon can actually deliver on the specs he articulated. This creates a lose-lose situation. Small companies are locked out entirely, and big companies are hesitant to commit to their real fleet needs. Segment 2, the Cybertruck contrast, a tale of two strategies. Here's where Tesla's strategy gets really confusing when you look at their other vehicles. The Cybertruck required a $100 deposit, which triggered huge demand, 2 million plus reservations, and generated massive reservations numbers. The semi-pricing strategy is the complete opposite. Instead of building massive demand with low-risk reservations, they're creating a high-barrier system that actually discourages interest. This might even jeopardize the jobs of fleet managers who sign on. Think about it. If you're a fleet manager and you commit $300,000 of company capital to a vehicle with no delivery timetable, it doesn't work out. If it doesn't work out, your career could be over. That's not a risk many people are willing to take, especially in corporate environments where conservative decision-making is rewarded and bold moves can backfire spectacularly. Tesla created a pricing strategy that punishes exactly the kind of early adopters and risk takers who made their passenger vehicles successful. It's backwards thinking. The Sven Solly example is perfect. Here's someone so enthusiastic about his Tesla that he was willing to take personal financial risk with his own credit card for his company, and Tesla's current system almost seems designed to discourage that kind of passion. Segment 3, the corporate reality check. Let's talk about what this pricing strategy actually accomplishes versus what Tesla probably intended. What Tesla probably wanted: serious buyers only, guaranteed revenue, and efficient allocation of limited production capacity. What they actually got: massive reduced demand, scared off small and medium businesses, and even hesitant large corporations. The corporate reality is that most fleet managers operate under the don't get fired decision making. Committing hundreds of thousands of dollars to an unproven vehicle with unclear delivery times lines is exactly the kind of decision that gets people fired if it goes wrong. Meanwhile, Tesla is sitting on what could be the most revolutionary commercial vehicle in decades, but their pricing strategy is ensuring that only the most risk-tolerant companies will even consider it. This is especially problematic because Tesla's semi-success depends on network effects. The more companies that adopt electric trucks, the more charging infrastructure gets built, which makes adoption easier for everyone else. By making it hard for companies to get started, Tesla is slowing down the entire ecosystem development that would benefit everyone, including Tesla themselves. The irony is that Tesla has probably created artificial scarcity for a product where they actually need massive adoption to succeed. Segment 4, some ideas for a better path forward. So what should Tesla do differently? There are several obvious solutions that could dramatically increase semi-demand. 1, tiered reservation system. 5,000 reservation to get in line, 50,000 commitment fee when production slot is confirmed, final payment on delivery. This would mirror successful aircraft pre-order systems and give companies planning flexibility while ensuring serious commitment. Option 2, lease first strategy. Instead of requiring full purchase, offer attractive lease terms that reduce corporate risk. Many companies prefer leasing commercial vehicles anyway for tax and flexibility reasons. Option 3, pilot program expansion. Create official pilot programs where companies can test 2 to 5 vehicles with smaller upfront commitments before making large fleet decisions. And option 4, regional rollout with local financing. Partner with commercial lenders to offer financing packages that reduce the cash flow impact for smaller companies. The current system seems designed for a world where Tesla has unlimited demand and limited production capacity, but in reality, Tesla needs to build demand to justify scaling production. By making it easier for companies to say yes to Tesla Semi, they'd create the massive order book that would justify building multiple production facilities and expanding global availability. Sven Soli's enthusiasm should be the norm, not the exception. Tesla's pricing strategy should encourage that kind of excitement, not create barriers to it. Next, we have our health tips. Before we wrap up, here are a few health tips for building strong legs. Speaking of semis, truck drivers face major leg health challenges from sitting all day. Even if you're not driving trucks, combat sitting disease with simple leg exercises. Try calf raises while standing at your desk, or wall sits during TV commercial breaks. Strong calves help pump blood through to your heart. Stair climbing power. Skip the elevator when possible and take the stairs. It's one of the best leg strengthening exercises that fits into your daily routine. Start with one flight and build up. Your quads, glutes, and calves will all benefit, plus you'll improve your cardiovascular health. Balance training. Strong legs aren't just about muscle. They're about stability. Try standing on one foot while brushing your teeth, or practice walking heel to toe in a straight line. Better balance prevents falls and keeps your legs functioning well as you age. The Tesla test. Here's a fun one. Practice getting in and out of low cars like Model S without using your hands for support. This Tesla test builds functional leg strength and hip flexibility. If you can smoothly exit a low sports car, your legs are in great shape for daily activities. So there you have it. Tesla's semi pricing strategy might be one of their biggest own goals in recent years. They're creating artificial barriers to adoption for a product that needs widespread adoption to succeed. What do you think? Should Tesla lower the barriers to semi-ownership? Or is it their current strategy actually smart for managing limited production capacity? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this analysis opened your eyes to Tesla's commercial strategy challenges, hit the like button and subscribe for more critical information. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notices when we have new shows. Thanks for watching Teslafaninsight. We'll see you on the next one. Tschüss, au revoir, lehit road, hoda, hafez, drasiche, ni hama, arrivederci, namaste, hoda hafez, and walk good.